Many people are claiming the bull market is over with, that we are in the bear market, and that XRP is crashing for zero. I have news for you that this, in my opinion, is not the case. And I'm going to tell you that I'm personally buying XRP. I am buying cryptos right now. I'm literally buying cryptos right now. And I am bullish on the market in the short term. In this video, we're going to be talking about XRP and the crypto market, of where I think we are headed. So make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up, and you need to stick around to the end of this video. You cannot miss what I have in store for you today. So if we zoom out here, ladies and gentlemen, on XRP, we can see XRP is continuing despite this pullback, this pullback, this pullback, and this pullback. XRP is still forming higher lows. And as a trader, professional trader, a technical analyst, when you see higher lows, that is a bullish event that is occurring, because although there are sellers and there are people trying to push the price lower, despite their efforts, the lows that the price is making are getting higher. And eventually the lows are going to keep getting higher and higher and higher. And the highs, they will continue to get higher as well. So we are going to most likely see higher prices. Let me know in the comments right now if you guys agree with that statement. So the market has been pulling back aggressively every single day this week, and multiple times. XRP has tried to pump, but we've been selling off. Not only has XRP been selling off, but Bitcoin, look at how aggressive this sell-off has been for Bitcoin. Is the stock market selling off? Let's take a look. Well, yes, the stock market sold off, but it bounced very aggressively today. There's a couple of days of sell-off in the stock market. And ultimately, I think the reason why the market has sold off is, number one, it's manipulation. People are not selling because there's anything bad taking place. There are just people manipulating the price. Number two, it's buy the rumor, sell the news. The market had pumped up in anticipation of rate cuts. The market also pumped the other day, this weekend, in anticipation that the government shutdown was going to end. It did end. So guess what? The market has kind of sold off. So a lot of very bullish things have taken place. The government is now open. We have rate cuts. The Xrp ETF is live. There's still going to be more Xrp ETFs. So there has been a buy the rumor, sell the news event kind of going on, but it's mostly manipulation. What they do before every major pump, and I'm going to show you. We're going to take a look at Bitcoin. What we're going to do what they do before every major pump. Remember when they were dumping Bitcoin all the way down to $74,000, and everyone said it's over with, we're going to 40,000. But me and my community members bought this very bottom. We bought XRP at this very level, which was $2 for XRP. If you guys remember that, XRP had went down all the way to $2. Almost, it was under $2. So XRP at that same time had crashed to this level, or this level actually. XRP ended up going to $1.60, excuse me. And me and my community members, we bought this dip. And if you would have held, guess what? The market ended up pumping to new all-time highs if you would have bought that dip. I feel like we are in a very similar situation. If you take a look at Bitcoin, how it looked, the type of violent correction that was taking place, Bitcoin ended up making all-time highs after. And every single time this bull market, we are still in a bull market in my opinion. The top could be in with Bitcoin. That's possible. But every single major crash and correction for Bitcoin, every single time we have always bounced up very hard. If you take a look at XRP, guys, if you look at every single major correction, every single pullback, it always results in a massive pump every single time. I don't think that we are just going to keep going lower and not bounce and not pump. The market doesn't do that. Even in a bear market, even in the most bearish scenarios, that is not going to happen. XRP is still holding support. This is looking very good. And every single time XRP has come to this level, we have bounced up massively. We bounced up here, we bounced up there, we bounced there, we bounced there, we bounced there. We continue to bounce up over and over again. So getting back to, is the top in? Yes, this could be the cycle top for Bitcoin. This is quite possible. But however, as a trader and investor, it doesn't matter to me. I still think that there is going to be a pump in the fourth quarter, a very big bounce. Maybe it makes all-time highs, maybe it doesn't. But guess what? I'm going to buy the dip. I'm going to buy the dip. I've already bought the dip. I'm already well allocated into the market right now. And once the market bounces up, I'm going to be taking my profits. So I am not worried. I'm not selling. This is literally the last place in time you want to be selling. In fact, you want to be buying when the market crashes every single for the past several years. And as long as cryptos have ever existed, every major crash and correction has always been a great opportunity to trade and to buy at a discount. Right now, cryptos are at a massive discount. And if you take a look at Bitcoin here, you could see that every single major correction, which is around 30% for Bitcoin, Bitcoin is almost at that level, 26% correction. Every single one of these pullbacks and corrections for Bitcoin have always resulted in new all-time highs. Look, you had the peak here, you had a correction, huge move. And it keeps repeating itself. Look, peak here, correction, big move. Peak here, correction, most likely, maybe big move. I think we're going to get a big move, but I'm not sure if it's going to be all-time highs. I'm not betting on Bitcoin to go to all-time highs. I'm betting on Bitcoin to bounce nicely. Whatever that bounce is, whether it's all-time highs, whether we make a massive move, all of these things are most likely. I think it's likely for the market to soon bounce. And I think that XRP and cryptos are going to stop selling off here soon, very, very soon. And I do think there is going to be at least a short-term bounce, a Santa rally, something bullish is about to take place. Let me know if you guys agree with that, but most importantly, make sure you are in my community. Despite all of this crazy volatility, we are making profits. We are making money with my trades that you can follow, and you especially want to join the VIP tier. As you can see over on WAP, I have 65 star reviews. You guys can also try my trading indicator. This indicator will tell you exactly when to sell, when to buy before every massive move, and even smaller moves if you use smaller time frames. You guys can try this today for free. As well, you guys should be trading over on Blofin. Blofin has the cheapest fees on the internet when it comes to trading, and it's the most safe and secure platform. This is what me and my community members use only. If you guys sign up using my link, you can qualify up to massive deposit bonuses like a $10,000 deposit bonus and much more. If you guys got anything out of this video, consider giving this video a thumbs up, subscribing with notifications on, and I'll see you later.